A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Rodman in at the power forward position. And for the Celtics, they've got Jaylen Brown, and it's Curry in at the point. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Irving against Curry. And here's Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Here's Curry. Outside, Brown. Pass to Kemp. 6 to shoot. Here's Maravich. Covered by Jordan. The shot. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Jordan, the pass to Mutombo. Jordan up top. Puts it up. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Kemp. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kemp. Last game, 26 points for him. Maravich, the pass to Kemp. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown.
And you want more of this from Tatum. Able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Rodman. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Here's Jordan. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Oh, got a piece of it. And they're running. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Curry. The bank shot, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And the three-pointer goes.
And when Curry is shooting well in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Attention Celtic fans, coming off to the floor now is Celtic Victor Davis. Make some noise for him. Attention fans, now on the court is your basketball. Get loud and original spirit. The Texas fans will get a feature. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
toughest to score against last year. 5th best, Boston.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Pass to Jordan. Back to Irving. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Jordan. Here's Rodman. Outside Irving. High arcing shot. And he gets it to go.
And it's that fantastic touch on the floater, and that's one of many reasons why Kyrie is considered one of the most skilled players of all time.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Maravich. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Pass to Mutombo. Here's Rodman. He's scoreless. Inside. Here's Mutombo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And a deep 3 from Curry. Rodman with a rebound. The Warriors trailing. Here's Irving. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Irving's got his second basket.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Gil Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. That's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Jaylen Brown.
Free throw good. Brown. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A., take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now, we get to find out.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Now Curry. He's got 5. Here's Ewing. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Irving.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Curry. Brown looking around. They set a pick for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Jordan misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far.
Timeout, timeout.
Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
in for Jaylen Brown. And Golden State also making a switch. OG Anunoby's checked in for Tatum. Jackson, pass to Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. Boston foul.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Tatum comes in for Jordan.
Substitution on the court.
.157 left in the first quarter here. And the Warriors miss again. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the paint. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Lethal in pick-and-roll action. Ayton making them pay.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Bing. Last game for him, he picked up 13. To the inside. Here's Wallace. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Irving. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's a nimble guy for someone with that size. Ayton can get off of his feet quick for a lob.
Takes a step back. Here's Maravich. And he converts the layup. Maravich has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Jackson outside. Fires the 3. Wallace pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Nance, the pass to Wallace. Here's Maravich. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. 1 second left. Can't get it to drop. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the Celtics shooting a solid 53% from the floor. They've got Larry Nance, and it's Wallace in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. You look at his college days and his rookie year. Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast. So the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Dave Bing at the line for 2 shots.
shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the 2024 NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. RJ capturing banner number 18.
Yeah, the most titles in NBA history, breaking that tie that they had with the Lakers. And trust me, that one stings a little bit for them. Somehow they're going to have to make room for another one of those banners up in the rafters.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Good on the second one. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Rodman. The Celtics making their last shot, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
First free throw is good.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Both shots good from the strike.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Boston leading by 3. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Anunoby covering. 4 on the clock. Fade away. Rodman with a rebound.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Pass the ball. Here's Rodman. Outside Tatum. The leaner. And the jumper is on the mark. Tatum's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Brown passes to Caldwell. Pass to Ewing. From down in the low post, hit goes. Ewing's got 6.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yourself on the little screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. You
up last season's top rebounding teams. The Warriors, number 1. The Celtics, 2nd.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
Outside Irving. Anunoby passes to Jackson. Back to Anunoby. On the wing, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Celtics lead by 3. Pass to Maravich. Tatum pulls it in. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then Sunday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
First one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bing. Now Brown. Anunoby covering. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Wallace.
The length on Tatum is just so tough to contend with.
And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. To the middle. Here's Rodman. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Maravich, the pass to Ewing. Wallace outside. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Warriors have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Bing. Boston, no good that time either. The Warriors trailing. Here's Irving. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Irving's got 8 points.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
To the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Porzingis is checked in for Jason Tatum. Jordan comes in for Anunoby. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Jackson. Brown inside. Jordan's there. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Ryan, the way he sees the game, makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch on.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Irving. Jacks up a three. Ooh, he drains it. His sixth make and 9 tries so far. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Here's Maravich. Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Rodman. Back to Ball. Here's Rodman. Porzingis finds Irving. Jordan with it. Lets it go from deep. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Ewing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Patrick Ewing.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Irving, the pass to Mutombo. Back to Irving. Tatum with it. Defended by Brown. Tatum against Brown. Pass to Mutombo. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. And for the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Kemp, good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Mutombo. Outside Tatum. Top of the key. And that one good. Tatum's got 8.
preparation. Tatum is always ready to bail out his team when they need him most.
Curry with it. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Boston out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. Well, I think for the Warriors, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So Curry will bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Warriors, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Outside Tatum. Pass to Jordan. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Maravich, the pass to Curry. Floats one up. And Ewing gets it to go. 10 points for him.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Irving, the pass to Mutombo. Here's Jordan. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Michael Jordan at the line for one.
One shot.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Curry passes to Maravich. Back to Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And that one falls for Curry. so Curry nails both of them. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Tatum. The three. Boston with a rebound. Kemp's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Curry's shot is off. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Tatum. Here's Mutombo. Pass to Rodman. Outside Tatum. And here's Irving. He's covered by Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Irving, the pass to Mutombo. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's Maravich. 7 points in the game. And here's Curry. It's good. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Mutombo. Here's Rodman. Now here's Tatum. Here's the teardrop, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one at the line is good. And so Tatum nails both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. Boston in second.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Pass to Kemp. Here's Maravich. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. Maravich has got 10 points.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's hard to guard him any better. Sometimes he drains the three no matter what.
Curry against Irving. from behind the arc. Fires in the triple. He's got 16.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own.
Curry against Irving. Here's Kemp. Back to Curry. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Irving finds Jordan from deep. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight. And Curry's got the ball here for Boston. Pass to Ewing. Back to Curry from outside the arc. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo's got his 6th rebound on the night. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Irving for the lead. Second chance shot. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
We also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
For Boston. And Golden State also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. To Jordan. Got a piece of it. Now Nance. Yet to see a basket. Curry looking it over. Lets it fly. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Just a ridiculous pump fake there by Kyrie, putting the defender off balance, picking up the foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Warriors.
Shoot 2.
Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
That one misses.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
And he sinks the second.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
Pass to Maravich. A deep three. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Irving. 17 points in the game. He drops it from range.
I just love the ball.
Pass to Maravich. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter here. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Warriors. The lead is 2. Here's Irving. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You gotta like how Kyrie just commits to his selection. Even the foul, look, that's not gonna slow him down.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. So both teams changing it up here. He's off on the second. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Jackson. No made baskets yet. Tatum from long range. Outside for Irving. Ayton, the screen on Curry. And there's the lob. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
There's one for the low. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And some changes here for the Warriors. OG Anunoby comes in for Jordan. And it's ball in for Kyrie Irving. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Anunoby against Nance. Clock at 6. Pass to Ewing. Over 8. Another shot. The Warriors pull it in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside Tatum. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Up top ball. Fires it from 18. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Warriors. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jaylen Brown is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Wallace in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 24 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Nance against Anunoby. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And so it's Golden State with it. Now here's Irving. Pass the ball.
Stay on it.
With some arc. And Maravich pulls it down.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Soft touch off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by Boston. Ball outside. From 13. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Here's Bing. He's guarded by Irving. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Maravich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Pete Maravich at the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Warriors lead by 4. Irving with it from the arc. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got his 4th rebound in this one. Maravich, the pass to Wallace. Here's Maravich, pounded by Ball. Here's Maravich. Outside, Brown. Nance the screen. Here's Bing. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jackson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he completes the free throw.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jim Jackson. 1 shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
Celtics trail by 7. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Drains the triple. Maravich has got 10 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Irving.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
changes here for the Warriors. Tatum, he's checked in for Anunoby, and Jordan subbed in for Jackson. Both free throws good from Irving. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Bing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for 2, Steve Bing.
And he makes a first. And the Warriors making a change here. Ball's checked in. And so he hits both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Outside Tatum. Back to Ball. Ball on the take. Blocked! And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Tatum. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Ewing. Pulls up on the wing. Blocked. And he gets it back.